The current producer meta looks a little something like this. Shaperbox, Portal, Xenology, and Ginseng drums. It's easy to fall into the habit of using the same few plugins on all of your beats. I mean, when was the last time you saw someone use Bass Bully for the 808? Instead of looking for new, expensive plugins, why don't we explore the stock ones? There are many niche and largely unknown plugins, just waiting for you to discover them. In this video, I explore 3 such plugins that are available for FL Studio users, and they're ones that most producers haven't even heard about. And so without further ado, let us begin. I discovered recently that you can open up Patcher in the channel rack, and not only that, I can actually utilize a whole set of new plugins which I don't really use, these VFX plugins. Namely, there are 3 plugins which are the most fun. It's this VFX Script, VFX Sequencer, VFX Key Mapper as well. And so I just want to mess around with these 3 plugins because they're pretty fun. Honestly, you can do a lot with them without even needing to really know what they do. Using all 3 scripts, I created a little loop earlier. These are like 3 chords, by the way. We're gonna start off with just the VFX script. Start off basic with the 3x oscillator. A little bit of a slower attack. VFX script, as the name implies, allows you to create a script that modifies the MIDI notes. This is basically programming, which I don't do, but luckily there are presets. And I mean, these days you have like Gopher, so you can practically just ask it to create anything you want inside of FL. So I know a few of these presets. The coolest one I found was this note repeat preset, which, as the name implies, repeats the played note. So here you can control the delay and the note offset. So if I want it to go down, each next note will go down 3 notes. I think setting a slower delay usually works better, but I mean, you can experiment with it. So keep this at 3. Each next note will be 2 semitones up, and that'll repeat 3 times. You can probably tell that this is a neat way to make little melodic textures. If we add like a little reverb, for example. Let's do a native FL plugin like Harmless. Sure, I haven't used Harmless in a long time. Ow. Ooh, wait. Wait, that's interesting. Ooh, wait, that's nice. Just this one preset alone is already unlocking a lot of possibilities. Let's mess around with some of the other presets here as well. Random note generator. Maybe not that intense. What is bro doing? Oh, you know, this random note, it could work well with like drum pads. I don't know any of the good drum pad plugins because I don't really use them. I think FPC is good. And then we increase the density. Can I open a free slicer in here? I can. Ooh, hold on, wait. We can now throw in a vocal. If you record this into this, and you're bound to find something, like some kind of a groove. I can turn this into like a pad by just adding like Fruity Convolver. Make it more intense. Well, that's like a simple little way to get ambient pads, I guess. Add a little drum loop and see how that sounds like. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. There's probably a smarter way to make like cool percussion loop. Now we add back Fruity Convolver. That's something weird. Okay, let's do a different preset now. Some of these are very weird, like sample and hold. Don't really know how it works though. And what the hell is this? It's a whole ass sequencer. Wait, hold on. This is some more randomization stuff we can do. Hold on. Wait, we might be getting something. Wait, this sequencer POV preset is kind of goated. And then we add some more effects like OTT. A little bit of reverb. Wait, that's so nice. Wait, I like this. We could do like a sub or like a Reese, just as like an idea. I'm getting distracted again. I do that all the time. I accidentally made like a cool little song starter just from this one preset. So I'm telling you, you have to hop on VFX Script. 40 minutes in and I still have the other two plugins. But it just goes to show you that VFX Script, you can do stuff like this with it. We're going to try out the VFX Key Mapper. And we're going to add another 3x oscillator just for testing out. Actually, no, let's do flex this time. Essentially, VFX Key Mapper maps the notes you play to some kind of key. For example, you can set it so it plays a chord whenever you hit a note. So now, when I hit C, it's actually playing C, D sharp, and G. Of course, there are presets for everything. Shout out FL for having presets for everything. This one, which I really like, 5th down preset for harmony. It's like doing power chords. Let's do like triads. Let's do an ARP preset. See if we can make a whole melody out of one note. Seems like it hits a different chord depending on the bass key. Well, yeah, I mean, that is how chords work in scales. So we could add the next plugin, which is the Sequencer. Which, again, as the name implies, creates a sequence based on the notes you're playing. It's kind of confusing, but they have a bunch of presets available here and a randomize button. So this is already the best thing for me, who doesn't know how to do anything, but just likes messing around with presets. Like, that's practically a whole melody just off of one note. The problem with these VFX plugins is that they kind of decide what key they want to use. So, FL just said goodbye. The sauce is so secretive that even FL doesn't want you to know about it. The other VFX plugins are not that interesting. I'm not really going to show them off that much in this video, but the VFX level scaler essentially allows you to affect these like parameters, like the mod XY, pitching and panning and velocity, like the kind of thing you see in like the piano roll, but essentially allows you to like modulate them differently. You can do some funny stuff with it, I'm sure. I like this pitch one though. If you use this humanize knob, it spreads out like the notes across a certain threshold. Okay, let's do actual chords. Little trancey vibe. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. We can bring all these notes up an octave. Okay. We're doing something? Okay, yeah, I've gotten lost again. I'm doing something, which I am not sure of. There's a lot of buttons on screen. Okay, I'm messing around with the ARP. Turn it up just to 1%, this humanized knob. Just a little bit of interest added to the melody, I guess. I guess that's the whole melody I got. I'm telling you, you have to experiment with this yourself. Ooh, wait, that's cool. Okay, what key is this? He says E major auto hotkey. I don't believe you. A flat major? You suck. I hate this thing. It doesn't even know what it's listening to. How is it a different key every time? F sharp major? I don't believe you. I'm finding it myself. By the way, this is a little keyboard shortcut I learned recently. If you're on FL25, you can select the sample and hold Shift plus 9. It'll essentially just activate the clip properties and reverse it. Or you can do Shift plus 8 to pitch it up. Or Shift plus 7 to pitch it down. Yeah, that's kind of all that we really did today. Just mess around with VFX Script. with a few of these presets. Then we messed around with the VFX Sequencer, where you can create a whole sequence off of a very simple chords, and a little bit of VFX Scaler as well. And yeah, this is the main part where we use VFX Script to create some chops, a cool little loop. Oh, and we also tried out this Key Mapper thing. You have to use these VFX plugins more. They're cool. So this will be gone in the end. I mean, it's a nice loop, this one especially. Maybe not this whole melody in general, but yeah, that's VFX plugins.